She's living here.
Hey Donnie, can you say something to me? Okay.
She's like, no, Mom, no. Come on, people
We're as high as we can go.
how many little people are there? Especially boys her age.
So here's mom tape.
I said, go ask him where
Try again.
the faucets are or something. He's like, yeah. She's like, Mom, stop.
Nope.
Do we
He's
not
gonna-
see his picture?
He should be able to see. Does he have, you have a camera down?
I can barely hear him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason it's not
We're working on
I
that.
can hear him just fine.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll translate.
So you're gonna be his voice.
Interpreter?
This right here.
She's the one that has to record.
You might have to because you can't. Hey, it's 6:30. He's absent. He said he was gonna be a little bit late. Should we go ahead and start? Should we wait for Marlon?
No, we should start.
Probably should start it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call this work session to order. We need to adopt the agenda. Someone like to make a motion to adopt the agenda?
I'm going to accept the agenda for the work session as presented.
Is there a second?
Second that.
All in favor? Okay. We have two applications for the budget committee opening. We have Michael Hartley and Angelica Fuentes. I just talked to on the board right now. We have Dave Bunker, who's been on it for a while, Ross Sturphy, Hilda Contreras, Christy Biddick, Marla Frohr, and Noel Cleveland. So it looks like there's a lot of experience on there. And then Michael Hartley actually expired last June 30th. But they haven't met yet, so they haven't missed anything. And whoever we elect tonight, it will be a 3-year term.
Well, I think Mike got on there for 1 year, just taking over somebody else.
That's correct.
So,
So I don't know if you want to look at the applications. We do know Angelica because she interviewed for the board position, so I think everybody should be familiar with her.
so do we have to nominate one or two?
We just have to,
I think so. We just have to appoint.
do we want to move
We
forward?
could discuss, we need to appoint during the, so we're discussing here, we
We're
don't.
just
need to-
discussing the budget person.
Sorry.
We have Angelica and Fuentes and Michael Hartley.
Well, does anybody have any thoughts towards or against any of the applicants? I think they both sound like they're very qualified. And I assume that because Michael's reapplying, that that's something that he enjoyed his time doing. But I don't know. I think either one would
I
be
think
great.
since, yeah, and since there's a lot of experience there, I don't think it would be harmful to have Angelica on without a lot of experience at the school, because there's, maybe like training in person.
I do notice, Angelica's got a wonderful resume. I do notice though that the only point where she talks about being familiar with budgets is, she talks about being familiar with budget allocations and budget reviews for OCBC. And that she's on that county committee to review the county budgets. Michael, on the other hand, has, as a private business person and as a farmer, he's had, I believe, ample experience in building budgets and in using them properly.
Well, he's familiar with the school budget, where he's been on both the budget committee and the school board.
That's true.
But then, like I said, on the other hand, it would be good to train someone new so that you can get more people, more experience, and more diverse.
Yeah, who's to say he wouldn't apply again if one of the other people decided that they'd been there long enough? That would be uncomfortable.
So
That's true.
What's that?
That's true. I was saying you could, well, that's no, not sisters.
I was where I am very happy to see that Angelica sent in an application.
And the resume.
Very extensive.
Yeah, her resume is extensive, but it's, not to be critical, but it's not a real broad resume. Because it's mostly with,
Do you have any comments, Mr. Baloo? Oh, you can't hear me.
Well,
You might have to
he can
speak.
hear you,
I said, do you have any comments for the budget committee person?
Oh, you couldn't hear what we're saying?
So I'll have to speak loud so you can hear.
Well, I'm sorry.
So when we talk, let's make sure that we're kind of talking loud enough that
well, in
Faces,
in the
yeah.
We might
microphone.
need to face the microphone there. Can you hear me okay, Don?
yes. Again, you might
Yeah,
have
the
to try.
microphone is back by you, Megan, I think, so.
Okay.
So, Megan?
Go ahead, Mr. Carlton, ask if you could ask a question.
Hold that.
6:30 of 23. The next person that, Hilda Contreras is, hers expires, 6:30 of 22, so it is June. Will we be done with the budget by then?
Yes.
And so does Newell Cleavers.
No, it has to. We will be done.
Oh, actually, we have 3 people that are expiring this June. Dave Bunker, Hilda Contreras, and Newell Cleaver all expire June 30th of this year.
So could we promote one now with telling the other one that we will reserve their resume to use later?
They have to reapply.
Oh, they have to totally reapply. Okay.
That's not good.
Sorry. I don't think your phone's working, Donnie. That phone's causing a lot of feedback here.
That's better.
It's a pretty nice hotel room, by the way. Just kidding. It seems to be the phone that's causing the feedback. Sorry.
Okay, before we get a whole bunch of people in here, do we want to make a decision or?
My comments on Michael would be, I don't know Angela very well, but Michael was very good at the budget board. Even when he was on the board, he was very good at it. I mean, he looked through each section pretty thoroughly. Like he was one of his strengths when he was on the board, just from working with him. That was honestly, he was really good at it.
I would dare to say he probably knew the budget better than any other.
Better than me, I guarantee.
Oh, really?
Took more time to
Well, that's a
look
big
at it.
deal.
Michael did know
It is a big deal.
very well.
Yeah.
So-
Megan, you have any comments?
Yeah, I agree with that, Michael.
Oh, yeah.
Michael.
He asks really good
He asked
questions.
really good questions. He's very, you know what I mean? He took a lot of time to look at it, which is,
Okay.
you know, that would be my comments on Michael.
Well, then I suppose that we would support the consensus that Michael would be a great applicant, candidate for this spot, and then we can ask Ms. Fuentes to please reapply for any positions that might be opening at the end of the school year.
Can we do that?
Well, certainly.
Yeah, I don't know.
We can't promise her a job, but we can ask her to
Just say
reapply.
there'll be 3 openings at the end of June, we can, could you apply again?
So, yeah, that's how that works. Certainly, it should be considered and put on there. So again, we're not making any decisions here.
Yeah, we're just-
Right, not
Discussing,
right.
perhaps trying to come up with some level of agreement.
So when we get to that section on the agenda, we're gonna have to vote?
Yes. So we'll say, someone will make a motion, someone will second.
Alrighty.
That can't just be an appointment. From the,
Yeah,
Okay, so,
Well, work session.
Yeah, what's the formality on that? Is
I
that-
think you're, like I said, just have the motion to appoint Michael Barker. If we're all,
I believe we're all.
I just really wanted Angelica to get on just because she's tried so hard, she's so interested, and I think she'd do a good job.
I think there's a couple of positions up there, probably that. So,
I didn't even know if they were still.
The reality too, I don't, you guys have been around it a lot, but we struggle to get the work people even to get to the meeting. I don't know how many times we've had to reschedule, and if Crystal was, you could ask Crystal, we had to reschedule and cancel and reschedule.
Last year was
We
like
probably barely made
ideal.
it, right?
last year.
Last year was
That year was
ideal.
good.
Everybody showed up, it took 1 hour and we were done.
No, that's
So
really.
that's the ideal.
Look at the other side.
It's like,
It's not for you.
money.
Okay, well, it sounds like we're all in agreement then,
I
so
would if I saw my mom.
I know.
that's the only thing for the work session, or was there anything else we wanted to discuss?
That's all we have to do
Yes,
for the
God,
work
you
session.
should read
I call my-
Donnie, are you okay with that? Are you okay with us nominating Michael Hartley to fill the budget position? Okay, alrighty, then we'll do that during, our meeting. When we get to that point, so you can take a 15-minute break and do whatever you need to do.
So we adjourn this meeting.
I will adjourn this meeting until the regular meeting.
Okay, so let me, Donnie can keep going, and I will pause the camera over here.
We were, we were gonna